A very good morning to Mr. Muhammad Fazlee Sham. My name is Khartheni and I propose Sivakumar from Group 22D and my MATRIC number is 22124025. Today I would like to talk about the cross-cultural interview analysis that I have carried out. I will begin by providing a brief overview of what a cross-cultural interview is. A cross-cultural interview seeks to achieve a more profound comprehension of how cultural elements impact communication, perception, and behavior in interviews or interactions among people from diverse cultural backgrounds. Such interviews are prevalent in a range of fields including anthropology, sociology, psychology, intercultural communication, and business. My interviewees in this cross-cultural interview consisted of 5 individuals from various cultural backgrounds. Firstly, I have Muhammad Iskandar Zulkarnain bin Shaharuddin representing the Malay cultural background, followed by Winawin Anak Andau representing the Iban cultural background, Lo Yaying representing the Chinese cultural background, Recently Clarion Jackley representing the Kadazan Dusun cultural background, and finally Pauline Jean Christuraj representing the Christian cultural background. The aim of conducting this cross-cultural interview is to gain a comprehensive and nuanced understanding of how individuals from diverse cultural backgrounds experience and interpret various aspects of life such as social norms, values, communication styles, and interpersonal dynamics. Not only that, this interview is also conducted to identify commonalities and differences, highlighting the impact of culture on individuals' perceptions and behaviors. This interview is also crucial for cultivating cultural awareness, challenging stereotypes, and promoting successful cross-cultural communication. It also informs various fields including psychology, anthropology, and international relations, enabling practitioners and policymakers to develop more informed, culturally tailored strategies and interventions, resulting in greater mutual understanding, empathy, and cooperation in an increasingly globalized world. Now I'll explain the key dimensions. The key cultural dimensions emerging from these individuals' perspectives provide valuable insights into their respective backgrounds and belief systems. In Muhammad Iskandar Zulkarnain bin Shaharuddin's Malay culture, Eid al-Fitri's significance, family gatherings, traditional attire, and cuisine underscore the importance of rituals and traditions, while non-verbal communication, punctuality, and conflict resolution shed light on non-verbal cues and effective conflict management. Winawin Anak Andau's Iban culture emphasizes storytelling for education, cultural preservation, and social connection, demonstrating the significance of oral traditions and knowledge transfer. Lo Yaying's view of Chinese culture highlights the importance of Chinese New Year traditions, respect for authority and elders, and gender roles, offering insights into the hierarchical nature of Chinese society and personal development. In Recently Clarion Jackley's Kadazan Dusun culture, the emphasis on keamatan, collective decision-making, and gender role flexibility emphasizes gratitude, consensus, and gender equality. Finally, Pauline Jean Christuraj's Christian culture centers on the practice of fasting and vegetarianism during the Lent season, gender roles in the church, and values like education and punctuality, underscoring the importance of religious practices, respect, and ethical behavior within the Christian community. Next, I will explain the similarities. Across various cultural backgrounds, a common trait emerges in the significance attached to family and communal values. In Tamil culture, the family holds a revered position similar to the emphasis on family in Malay culture during Eid al-Fitri, fostering familial bonds. Meanwhile, Iban culture upholds the tradition of passing down stories through generations as a means of preserving cultural wisdom and connecting with one's family and community. In Chinese culture, respect for elders and the maintenance of robust family bonds are prominently visible, particularly during the Chinese New Year celebrations. Kadazan Dusun culture similarly values the pivotal role of elders and communal cohesion, especially during the keamatan celebration. Additionally, in Christian culture, the church serves as a communal institution, underscoring the importance of both family and community in their beliefs. I will continue by explaining the differences. Variations in specific cultural practices and values does, however, exist among these cultures. For example, Tamil culture highlights the importance of religious festivals like Deepavali, a feature less prominent in some other cultures mentioned. Malay culture places significance on traditional attire and special cuisine in their celebrations, while Iban culture prioritizes the oral tradition of storytelling and adheres to distinct gender roles where men are considered breadwinners. Chinese culture boasts its own unique traditions, including lion dances and the tradition of giving great envelopes during the Chinese New Year, emphasizing Confucian values. Kadazan Dusun culture practices collective decision-making and maintains a more flexible approach to gender roles, with both men and women contributing to the family. In Christian culture, distinct practices such as fasting and the hierarchical roles within the church underscore the importance of Christian religious beliefs. The interview excerpts provide valuable insights into the cultural dimensions of various backgrounds, highlighting the significance of traditions, family values, and specific cultural practices. These insights demonstrate both commonalities and differences between these cultures. Common themes include the importance of family and communal values across the Malay, Iban, Chinese, Kadazan Dusun, and Christian cultures, as well as their unique practices and values. For example, while the emphasis on family is shared, the specific traditions and roles within each culture differ, with some focusing on storytelling, others on respect for elders, and others on religious practices. These cultural dimensions offer a richer understanding of the diverse backgrounds and belief systems of these individuals. The cultural insights provided by the interviewees highlight the critical impact of cultural differences on cross-cultural management. These insights emphasize the necessity for cross-cultural managers to be aware of and sensitive to the unique values, traditions, and norms of diverse cultural backgrounds within a workforce. Such awareness is crucial for tailoring leadership, communication, decision-making, and conflict resolution strategies to accommodate these cultural distinctions effectively. It promotes a more inclusive and harmonious work environment and enhances teamwork, employee morale, and overall productivity within a global or diverse organization. Effectively managing cross-cultural differences necessitates strategies that promote cultural sensitivity, education, and awareness of diverse values and traditions. Next is incorporating inclusive practices into decision-making and group activities, prioritizing clear and open communication, and offering cross-cultural training and team building. Last but not least is encouraging empathy, respect for differences, and upholding core principles like punctuality and integrity. These strategies empower individuals to navigate and leverage the richness of diverse cultures. The insights shared by the interviewees have certainly deepened my understanding of cultural diversity and its significance. It highlights the importance of cultural understanding, respect, and empathy in our global society, emphasizing that embracing diversity enriches relationships and enhances cross-cultural communication. Moreover, it underscores the complexity of cross-cultural management, calling for adaptability, inclusivity, and effective communication to foster productive relationships across diverse cultures. This experience has contributed to my personal growth in cultural competence, promoting empathy and open-mindedness in my interactions both personally and professionally. It reinforces the idea that ongoing learning and a commitment to inclusivity are essential for successful cross-cultural communication and management. In conclusion, the diverse cultural insights gathered from the interview underlines the unique richness of each culture and the values they hold dear. These insights emphasize the importance of understanding and respecting these cultural backgrounds for effective cross-cultural management and interactions. Each culture's traditions, values, and customs, from festivals to storytelling and respect for elders, offer valuable perspectives for fostering inclusivity and harmonious relationships across diverse backgrounds. Well, that is all from me. Thank you so much for your time and attention.